Hi, I'm Jerry and I want to welcome you to this video using the Jessie box during the Christmas season. The Christmas season is a great time to pass faith to our children. All the elements come together. We live mostly in a secular society, but this time of the year it actually comes to our benefit because all the media is talking about Christmas. The evenings are growing a bit shorter. And so we want to begin our preparations with the first week of Advent. Unfortunately today, most people don't look at Advent or the Epiphany, it's just Christmas. But this preparation during Advent is a great time. The liturgy is really rich and it's a time of hope where we're looking forward to the second coming of Jesus Christ. And it helps us prepare to celebrate Christmas in its fullness. You know, a wise man told me many years ago, he said, Jerry, what your children want from you is your time. And if you spend this time preparing with your children for Christmas, you'll see that when Christmas comes, they'll be very happy with what you give them. This has been my experience over the years. I have 7 children, and like every other parent, weeks before Christmas comes, the children are saying what they would want for Christmas. And of course I felt under pressure financially to give them, because you feel you've got to give them this at Christmas. But my experience was that when they received this gift that they wanted so much, their whole life depended on it, that within a couple of hours they'd received it, whatever it was, the latest game for the Xbox or the latest gadget, they became, I don't know, they lost interest in it. Sometimes they ended up playing with the box that the gift came in. And this is natural, because they're only happy with this until the next new gadget comes. But this work that I am trying to encourage you to do is a work for all their life. It's a work that will stay with them when they become adult. When they enter into life, with the difficulties of life, with marriage, with the financial problems, trying to keep a job, that this work stays with them. It's a foundation stone that they have with them all their life. So in this video, I'm not really going to speak a lot about how to use the Jessie box, because the Jessie box is just a tool, a catechetical tool. It's a way to help the children to focus on the scripture passage that you want to give them. More importantly is the time that you spend with them. As you see in the video, Paul and his family have come together to celebrate the liturgy. It's very rich, it's very warm, it's very inviting. And the children, in the beginning, if they're like mine, I have 7 children, yeah? And in the beginning, it was like going through a muddy field with them, because one of them wanted to pull the tablecloth, someone else wanted to blow the candle. I was there trying to read the scripture to them in a very solemn way. But after a minute and a half, their attention had wandered. One of them wanted to go play football, someone wanted to watch the television, someone wanted to go out with their friend. And it was difficult. But I discovered that the rewards that I received from this is very rich. As a parent, the rewards are very rich. And it's very difficult in our society today to make the time to spend 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes with our children. But again, I say to you, the rewards for this are so rich. I see now my eldest children who are married doing it with their children. We give them a foundation, a rock that they can build on. So the Jessie box is a way to help the children to become active with the story. They claim ownership of the story as they are cutting out the figures and recreating the scene. And it's very easy to tell them again the story and help them put it into their own life. As I said, the first part of Advent looks to the second coming of Jesus Christ. And we begin with the first week of Advent. Mary and Joseph have to begin their journey. The emperor has called for a census, and all the people are obliged to go to their hometown. Joseph has to go to Bethlehem because that's where his ancestors came from. And Mary and Joseph begin this journey. And we begin this journey of Advent. and we will meet the people they meet along the road. And for the children to see that this is a journey, that we're beginning a journey. We begin this journey of Advent heading towards Bethlehem and the birth of Jesus Christ, but also the promise that has been given to us that Jesus will come again, and then on to the Epiphany. I encourage you to do this each week. I will do a short video to help us, to try and encourage us along the road of this journey. We also, during the week, you have the activities, the crossword, the word search, the colouring in. This will help the children during the week. If you give one of these activities each day, it keeps the story fresh in their mind, and it builds an anticipation for the next part of the story until we reach Christmas Eve and then on to the Epiphany. Come together, and it's the same time each week. As the evening is getting dark, you light a candle on the table. This candle is to remind us that Jesus Christ is the true light in this darkness that we have at the moment. In our season, because it's become dark, we have this light on the table. It's so inviting for the children. So I encourage you. I thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you watch the one again next week. God bless you. Thank you. Bye.